We probably got two completely different perspectives of our relationship with everybody, because I'm, what, 6 and 7 years older than them. So my perspective of them was always kind of, I guess you would say, like a second dad. You know, I always felt like I had to protect them. This one, we'll leave. We'll save you. Yeah, I just say it more like a protector, man. Definitely for me. I just felt like I always had to protect them. What you say?
With me and Jamila, we were close, but we were so different. I was sports. She was more stay in the house. I wanted to go outside, play with our cousins. She just wanted to stay inside. We were close, like when we were at home. When we go, like, to our grandma's house, we be outside. She's in the house, probably watching TV while we all getting down and dirty outside.
This is a fact.
Very. But, I mean, we always had each other's back, except when it was time for people to get in trouble. She ain't never want to get in trouble, so I always got beat, and she did. Oh, with me, I barely knew about it either, because I was while she was here with Tim, I was at whole another school. So I didn't even know any of this. I wasn't even living in the house. And I came back, and I think the first time I even met him, he came over, they were chilling on the couch, and I just walked in like, who this is? And the next thing I know, after he left, we were talking about it, and he told me how they met and everything. And it was just, I guess it was a good thing from, growing up. I knew all her previous relations, and he's just more like, they get each other, so they like fit perfectly. So it was good to know that they both have the same interests, and they both like met as far as in school, like with what they both are doing, cyber. So it was good that they both had like someone to talk to, someone to, I guess, get through school with. So it was cool for me.
Yeah, my first time I met Tim was, we all went out for a family night to Top Golf in downtown Augusta, and Jamila brought him. I didn't even know he was coming. I didn't even know. So I just pull up, and here he goes. I found out while we were already there. Who's this? Oh, this is Tim. Okay, who's Tim? But immediately I was like, I felt like at ease when I first saw him. One, he was dressed, and I was like, oh, he got a similar style to me. He's wearing Jordans. He's cool. I was like, all right, cool. I'm all right. I don't have a problem with any decisions Jamila's ever made. She's been the easiest sister. So that means this one had to be the hardest sister. So I was cool. I knew that if she likes this guy, he's got to be a good guy. So I immediately was, all right, well, here we go. Talked to him for a little bit. Tim was very quiet, very, not standoffish, but Tim was just more of like me. He's just kind of fill the room. Let me, I'm coming around this girl's family, her brother, no, brothers are crazy. You never know what you're gonna get. So he was just he reminded me of me, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I was like, okay, he kind of like how I was with my wife when I first got around her family and her brothers. Like, just kind of felt the room, and I appreciated that, and I just appreciated that he could just hang out, be himself, and just kind of just be you, man. I'm not looking for anything specific, just be you. And it was really dope to see him grow because to be honest, Tim's the first boyfriend I even met. I mean, I don't know any other boyfriend that Jamila's had. I'm sure she's probably had some, but I never met him. So Tim was the first one I met, and immediately I was like, all right, this is cool. So it was dope to see that they went from that to now being married. And that's like, it's really good, man. I'm proud of them. My best advice for the both of them would be, for the both of them first, and then I'll give Tim some advice as a man. But for the both of them, keep everybody else out of your marriage. Keep everybody else out of your business. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. Keep everybody, that's nobody's business. Not my business, not Yana business, nobody's business but your business. Y'all chose to marry each other. Y'all just work through it. It happens. People gonna have good times, people gonna have bad times, but y'all just come back to that moment where you remember when Jamila, when you said yes, Tim, when you asked. So there was a reason behind that, and I always come back to that.
My advice, I mean, obviously, everybody know I'm single, so I don't got no married advice. But my advice for both of them would just be keep God in their relationship. Just always, if they, obviously not to go to anybody else, so just look to God if they have anything that they want to probably get some advice from, that they can talk to God about it. And then advice from my sister, because I know her. And I know how she gets. I would say just, how do I put this? Be open to hearing him out.
Nah. And my advice that I was going to say for Tim is, as a man, just specifically for Tim, just be patient. That's all. That's the main thing. Be patient. Patience is going to take you very far. I guess I can say that for both of you, but Tim, just be patient. You know, be patient. That goes a